Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Power Ranger Super Megaforce review for you today. While I was out at Toys R Us, I found the new Ranger Key packs. I found 8 of them, so I'm going to split them into 2 reviews for this time and for next time. Per my friend Shuki's request, I am starting with SPD, Turbo, Ninja Storm, and Mystic Force. The other 4 that I have are Lost Galaxy, Alien Rangers, Zeo, and RPM. But like I said, I'm going to take a look at these 4 first. So up first here, we have the SPD pack. This comes with Pink, Omega, and I think Shadow. Doggy Kruger. Gotta love that. On the back, it's exactly the same as all the other packaging. It doesn't even show new keys down at the bottom. It just shows the same kind of scan them in the app. You know, you can flick them at each other if you like. The weird game they tried to make with them. So, the back of the packaging, unfortunately, is not new. Here in the Turbo pack, you have Pink, Blue Centurion, and Phantom Ranger. Here in the Ninja Storm pack, you have Green Samurai Ranger and the 2 Thunder Rangers, Blue and Maroon, or I should say Navy and Maroon. And then in the Mystic Force, you get, I want to say Sentinel Knight. It's been a while since I've seen Mystic Force. The White Snow Ranger, and then I believe, yes, this is the Wolf Ranger, or Korag when he turns good with the red. But we'll take a look at all of them out of the packaging, and we'll get a closer look. So let me be the first to say that these are beautiful. I think the paint on them is really well done. And I'm going to move in close and take a look at each team individually. Just wanted to throw out real quick, I forgot to mention previously, I got these at Toys R Us. They were $7.99 a piece. And there is a sticker on the bubble that shows they are Toys R Us exclusives. So there won't be anywhere else that these are going to be sold. It looks like they're only going to be at Toys R Us. Alright, so we'll go in chronological order, which means we'll start with Turbo first. We get Blue Centurion, Phantom Ranger, and Pink. Now, we did get Pink in the Giant Morpher 20 key pack, so it kind of would have been nice to see Yellow here, just because then we would have an actual complete team. As of right now, Yellow's the only one that we're missing. But it's not that big a deal. I mean, obviously, I'd love a complete team, but getting Phantom Ranger and Blue Centurion is really awesome. Never thought that would actually happen. Now, I believe Phantom Ranger is a US creation, but I could be wrong. You know, let me know in the comments if that's not true. But I don't think that this guy existed in Japan, so it's very, very cool to get a key of him. And as you can see, the detail is just really, really well done. The helmet's really nice and crisp. The paint on the chest is really nice. If you flip this up, it's just the kind of C for Turbo or Car Ranger. So I think the paint on these are very, very sharp. Blue Centurion looks great. Really love the head sculpt on that. I like his little police badge right up here in the top shoulder. But really, really nice. Flip him up, he's also got the C for Car Ranger. And then again, this is the Pink Turbo Ranger, which again, I'm kind of excited about because my Pink Turbo Ranger, the face was a little messed up. There was some paint smudging, and this one is really crisp and clean, so I don't mind getting a second one. So I think the paint on all 3 of these is absolutely beautiful. So here we have Ninja Storm. And you have the kind of maroon Thunder Ranger. Really nice head sculpt there, nice paint detailing. You flip him up, he's got the Ninja Storm symbol there. Now the spring on mine is a little weird, but it seems like it's gotten a little better the more times I've flipped it. At first it was having trouble staying down. Here is the Blue Thunder Ranger, navy blue. Very nice paint. But absolutely my favorite of the 3 is Cam, the Green Samurai. Really, really nice paint. The head sculpt looks great. Really fantastic. Really, really liking the detail on this one. And then here we have SPD. Pink Ranger again, really nice and sharp. Love the white detailing on the number. He didn't get, which I think was 2, was missing the white line, 1 and 2. So it's really nice to see it on here, and really nice and sharp. Now we're still missing yellow, and if they wanted to do a pack that was yellow and yellow, red, and blue with the white on the numbers, I wouldn't mind that, because then you'd have an actual nice, clean, lettered or numbered team. The paint on Omega Ranger is great. It's very sharp. It just looks beautiful. Really nicely done. I feel like they really put a lot more effort into this last wave of keys. I'm hoping they continue, because I'll buy as many as they want to put out. Shadow Ranger is beautiful. I love the color blue. I love the 100 on his chest. The head sculpt is awesome. I mean, maybe a little bit of silver accents, but I think he turned out perfectly. Really, really well done. And last but certainly not least, we have Mystic Force. So here we have, and I'm sorry, it's Solaris Knight, not Sentinel Knight. I think that was from Overdrive. I remembered after I recorded the first part. But Solaris Knight, I mean, that head sculpt is great. And the coloring and the paint on this is really sharp. Really, really nice. I know I'm kind of gushing on these, but they're really, really well done. I really don't have any complaints. Then we have the White Ranger, Udana. Very cool. She's mostly white, but I mean, it looks pretty good. You have the Mystic Force symbol underneath. So I think they did a great job. And then, of course, you have Korag, or Wolf Ranger, whatever he was called after he turned good, in his maroon color scheme. So I think that's great. Now, we still need the 2 girls, pink and light blue. So if they wanted to do a pack that was the pink, light blue, and Korag in his purple color scheme, I would love that. I always thought the purple really popped, and I thought he looked better in purple. So I would totally go for a purple, light pink, or I'm sorry, pink and light blue pack. I think that'd be great. But this pack nailed it out of the park. Now, unfortunately, they don't make any new sounds in the Morpher. They literally just say the team they're from, Ninja Storm, SPD, Turbo, Mystic Force, and then the second sound is the communicator sound. I'm not going to bother to re-show you those sounds in the Morpher. You know what they are. It's nothing new. But I think these keys are phenomenal. The paint is really well done. All the head sculpts are great. I feel like they really put love into this last kind of tail end of the keys. I'm so glad they got put out. I was so excited when I found them in Toys R Us. I couldn't believe it. So I absolutely recommend them. If you've been collecting keys up to this point, it's a no-brainer. Go out, try to find them, grab them. Like I said, they're Toys R Us exclusive, so that's where you have to look. And they're the normal $7.99. They're not any more expensive or anything like that. So I love them. Highly recommend them. Get out there, start hunting, find them when you can. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Please let me know what you think. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to check out my Facebook and Twitter, there'll be links for them in the description below. On my Twitter, I have pics of all 8 packs that I found today and some other stuff. So feel free to check that out. And I hope you've enjoyed this review of 4 of the new 8 key packs that I found. And thanks for watching.